This is a seated interview in the round for all 11th and 12th grade students. Arrange chairs in 2 circles so that every 11th and 12th grader and 1 facilitator has a seat in the center. Mentors and 9th grade graders will act as reviewers. They will observe from outside of the circle and interview round, recording their observations on their review forms. Go both sides of the half sheet if necessary. A volunteer 9th or 10th grade student will serve as facilitator and not a reviewer to do the following. Read the interview prompts one at a time and allow time for each interviewee to speak. Repeat the prompt if necessary. Allow for each interviewee to have the opportunity to speak, although it is not required. Do not call on raised hands, but allow participants to speak on their own will.
Volunteer.
All right.
So, as a facilitator.
The interview is going to begin now, so reviewers, please be ready to start recording on your half sheets. Here's the first question. Please briefly introduce yourself and describe who you are as a student in your school and community.
Do not call or
Hey, well, my name is Kamisha. Hello, I'm a princess, and at school I look at myself as a leader because I feel as though I have a great positive influence on the peers of mine, and in my community I do a lot of charity work and volunteer work, so I guess I can say I'm a positive influence to the younger people that work with me and making sure that everyone feels like they are connected around them.
I'm Nicole, and I am definitely a leader in my school community. I've done bridge, I've done I did an internship last year, and yeah, that's about it.
I'm the third grade. I'm a senior here, so what I'm thinking me as a student is being a leader, being powerful, being committed to everything that I do or say, being a positive, kindful, respectful, honest student. And here is we share that by showing our 4 goals as a thinking balance in community. And that's the school way.
Hey, I'm Francis Fong. I'm a songwriting and audio recording major. I like to benefit my school by changing people's way of thinking, helping people in my community. I volunteer sometimes. I like to be a leader and do things differently than they were last done.
My name is Heather Accord, and I'm a junior. And at school, I lead people. I mean, like, I step up as a leader often, but I know how to step back and let other people help out. You know, I don't try to be overwhelming when it comes to like group tasks and stuff like that. And outside of school, I'm kind of an overachiever because like I don't have any time for anything because I'm involved in a lot of things like sports and like church things and all that jazz. So I don't know. I try to make new friends like outside of school and in school. So that's the community aspect of my life.
Second question is, describe your strengths and how they make you a qualified applicant for a position in the larger community.
For me, my strengths that I have are leader, for example, listening to everything that everybody says around me, being respectful, just not talking when they're talking to me, focusing on them, paying attention. And also, my two strengths I also have is giving well. I also have being supportive whenever they ask me to do something, even if I don't want to do it, or I don't like it, or I hate it, for whatever reason. My other strength is being a friend, which is always being there, being on time, always helping no matter what I do, where I am. I'm always giving my cell phone number or my email so they can contact me and say, hey, you need to be here right now. You know, that's my strengths.
I guess my strength would be I'm a real out-of-the-box thinker. So like, anytime someone gives me like a project, I try to like somehow innovate or like put my own little twist on it. Or I like to, another strength of mine, I
strength of mine would be communication, because I love debating with people, but not fights or like screaming, but like getting, I don't know, just like getting into like deep discussions about things and like really figuring out their opinions on like important topics and stuff like that. And I love learning about their opinions, so I like listening to them and like giving them my own opinions and stuff like that. So yeah.
I guess the strength of mine would be patience. So I'm very patient with people, and I feel that I'm very open and unbiased when it comes to just working with people and being willing to help. I'm great with helping drive people's ideas rather than to just give them to them. I'm more of a helper than to do it for you. Like say if I was to be tutoring, I would help you figure it out rather than to just go ahead and do it for you. I'm great with just making people feel comfortable around me and being open and willing and patient.
A strength of mine would be I'm very patient with people. And I like to help people a lot. If somebody asks me for help with pretty much anything, I can help them out. And that's about it.
Okay. So describe one personal challenge and what strategies you have used to improve.
The strategies I have used to improve are, well, of course, being friendly, but also take notes, write things like typing or writing in my notebook or writing on a sheet of paper. And also, I also go around and ask questions like the bridge does. Ask them if you need help, or ask them to remind them of what they said, tell them instructions, whatever. Yes, and even doing all these nice internships for 3 weeks. It's a great opportunity to get to know how to be a person out in the community, and also how to do your career if you choose one.
A bargain with myself, as in,
Personal
I
challenge
get
I have
done.
usually is
I reward myself.
sometimes it's being
I don't-
unorganized, but
I just
then
feel like-
earlier this year I'm just like, wow, I just need a place for things. So I just kind of found a place for everything that I need, and I keep it there, and I just kind
And
of
if I
adapt
do
to situations.
time, what I do, good.
A personal
I reward myself, so it's like a
struggle of mine is communication, because I like talking in like one-on-one with people, but like in big groups, like it's really hard. And a way that I've tried to improve on this is to let other people maybe start the conversation and then jump in after. So yeah.
Something for me is time management, because like joining the sports and activities and all that jazz outside of school, I kind of would like lose time to hang out with people and like do my homework and stuff like that. So now it's like it seems kind of geeky, but when someone like asks me to hang out or whatever, it's like, wait, let me check my schedule. So I write down chill time with friends, and so like writing down every single thing that I'm gonna do every day really helps me like not get overwhelmed with all my things. Or like if I have a big project due in a week, then I space out like, okay, I'll do half of it this day and the other half this day.
Well, personal challenge for me, challenge that I've had is that things pop up, like little bricks in my yellow brick road, the wall pops up in the middle of the school year, kind of just drops me all the way back down. Like last year was a tough year for me, there's a lot going on. I missed a lot of school, and the way that I've overcome that challenge is by just making sure that I stay up on my work. And even if I'm like sick, I go ahead and do the work at home rather than to wait for the assignments. I utilize the opportunity of having those websites and time class as well, just to make sure that I get my work done. And yeah.
Okay, so now discuss your post-grad plan and what you are currently doing to work towards those goals.
Well, I figured out what I wanted to do after high school. I want to go study philosophy in college, because I feel like the easiest way to change the world is to change people's way of thinking. So not necessarily force my opinion on others, but I like to help develop people's character and enhance their lives.
My after high school plan, beyond plan, is I want to be a photographer or a video person within the state of Washington. So what I'm doing is taking photography and video film here at school, also dance and everything else, like visual arts, audio recording, drawing, animation, everything. Because one goal is participating in all class, listening, following directions, make sure I'm being on time, have the right attire, the right clothing to wear. The second goal is being a friend who's not talking when they're talking, being respectful if somebody's talking to me or in a whole group discussion. Always have eye contact to one another. And my fourth goal is to be a nice general person, even as a teenager. Because during your senior year, it can be very frustrating time. So those are my 4 goals, and that's how I'm getting to my beyond plan.
My post-high school plan is to go to college and study music ministry and special education. The way that I'm working towards that now is to practice my morals, my daily life, and to kind of erase some of my bad habits that don't really mix with that. I've been studying music at school and studying youth ministry at church and putting practice into that. Also, I plan to do an internship working with special education students so I can learn to build that patience and learn what it's like to have to work with them and to be able to efficiently work with them and get involved in class and get work done and make sure that they feel comfortable.
Post-high school plan is to go to a community college for early childhood education because I'd like to open my own daycare Sunday. And that's about it.
After high school, I either want to go into the medical field or music. They're completely opposite, so I'm taking all those classes. Like I'm in all my music classes, but I'm planning on taking 4 years of math and 4 years of science for whichever one I choose. And I also know I want to get out of Washington just to explore and say that I went somewhere, maybe like California or London. That would be awesome. But no matter what I want to do, like I want to make sure I have the grades to do so.
I've actually already
Okay.
started
What position or positions are you interested in applying for and why? Yeah, for internship.
Well, I kind of told the hard list, but if I were to apply for an internship, my top 2 choices would probably be early childhood, as you said, or working with special education students, just to get that aspect of the different characters. And I know, like before, I've had issues with patience, and I think the younger age as well as special education helped me build that up and keep it further. And
I would like to do an internship at either a daycare or at a preschool, one of the 2. So, yeah, that's what I applied for.
I applied for this during this 2013 internship. Is my two top choices were working with Pierce County Health Department and or working with the Tacoma Library. And my choice was the county, so I could be part of the health department, the community health care, and the art museum, teachers museum, and all these nice, good places around the community. Not just because I want to help, but so that I can get a great knowledge and info in my mind of what it's like to work with all these nice adults and nice kids and all these old people, so that I can have a nice connection with them and with myself, so I can become a better person, not just in my community here, but here in the state of Washington and the state of Tacoma.